I feel like the biggest waste of the U.S. is giving the rich a tax break, because there are so many people suffering in this country. Why are we removing WIC? Why are we removing food from babies, from children here in the U.S.? I'm not talking about outside of the U.S. I'm talking within our borders, within our lines, from ocean to ocean. We're literally cutting funding for that. Why are we cutting funding for NIH? We're literally cutting funding, research funding for cancer. We're literally cutting science, education. But yet the rich don't get taxed. Instead, their taxes are decreased while ours is increased. And by the way, during Trump's first administration, you were under the Biden tax plan. So if you had more money, just know it was thanks to Biden.
Everything was cheaper under Donald Trump.
Thanks to Biden.
If you're concerned about the people in our own country who are suffering, and if you're concerned about a lack of resources for those people, aren't you glad we closed our borders and we're doing mass deportations now? Isn't that amazing? Because why are we the Biden administration let in at minimum 12 million illegal migrants, many of whom were taking resources from our government programs away from American citizens. You want to talk about penalizing people for being successful in this country and making it the responsibility of the wealthiest and most successful people to pay for these programs. Why don't we try just getting rid of all the people who are non-citizens of this country who are taking money from these programs? Well, you should be supporting that. I have to imagine you must be thrilled that we're closing our borders and doing mass deportations.